Hey everybody, welcome back to the Stinkpot Shack Show. We're doing a replay video here today. Last night's show was a doozy, guys. So if you have missed the last recent shows, Saturday I posted a video, maybe a Saturday, might have been Sunday, but I did a solo victory royale, and then Sunday right after the stream I did another solo victory royale, and let's find out what happened last night. Here's Zoid and me. So I landed in the castle, which is where I have been getting very lucky lately. So and he's down in Haunted Hills. So we're just landed. We're looting. We went pretty far away from the bus route. So we're just gonna get all the loot. I let all the Haunted Hills for him, and I took all the castle for me. So you can see we're both just going to town, getting our materials, and we'll speed it up so get through this boring part a little bit, so you guys can see. Drink it, there you go. And I got my dragon. I also yesterday I got the Red Riding Hood outfit. I think it was at tier 47, and I think I'm tier 48 now, so lots of good loot to be had. And another interesting fact is the whole duo night, that new weapon, the AK47, Zoid, he got it every match, so he was really lucky to get that. And yeah, so now we're just looting the castle, and at this point we also noticed that the storm is about to come in, so we're going to be heading to Junction, I believe, after we finish looting here, and then we'll get on with the match. See my poor building skills, I have to bust out of my own enclosures here. So Red's about to head on over to Junction now. Just got one more chest, I do believe. And there it is, behind the wall. So I don't have all the chests memorized for this castle yet, but I'm definitely getting to the hang of it, because I tried to come do my challenge the other day. Could not find the golem, is it a golem? The gargoyle, for the life of me. So it took me forever to figure out where the gargoyle is. It's actually deep embedded on the ground floor and considered the hall. And it's a lot smaller than I expected. But one thing I didn't pick up on until about the third gargoyle that I collected was it makes a weird ominous sound when it's nearby. So if you're still having trouble getting the gargoyle, then be on the lookout for that sound if you think you're close. So here we go into Junction at me and Zoid checking things out. So it looks like we have Gumby in the vicinity. Got another team there, Gumby and your girl's idol. So let's see how this plays out. We'll switch on over to a Zoid's view and see how he's shaping up here in this match. And he's getting the usual loot. And let's see. So this is what I love about the replay feature. You can see in the replay where people are in relation to you, and we didn't know those people were there at the time, but so far just us and another team out here looting. They looks like they're landed between the motel and us, so they probably didn't know we were here at this point either. So now we're down to 34 people already, and we have not even got into the bulk of this matchup yet. So here we go. We're just finishing the loot here, and we're about to head out. And we decided to go north along the shore because you can tell that the closer the lines are to the storm,
the closer lines indicate the slower part of the storm, whereas the bigger gaps indicate the faster part of the storm
than it is up here where we are. So we decided just to hug this north coast to have the storm work in our favor. So here we go, moving on down, and we're actually, oh, that team, they must have rifted out because they are no longer there, or they're no longer in the plane view. They probably moved on over to the motel, because I have the plane view set to 200 meters, so if they're outside of 200 meters from us, we're not going to see them on the map. And so right now it's just me and Zoid. We're heading out And here we go. So don't forget, guys, if you're expecting a show on Thursday, there will not be a show because real life struck me again. So we're going to be doing Thursday's show on Saturday. So Saturday night at 6:30 p.m. Central. You can find me here. We're going to be doing some Clash Royale and Clash of Clans. So let's hop back on over to Stinkpot. Looks like Zoid's replay is lagging. He was jumping a little bit. Whereas I don't notice that on my character. So we'll see how that goes as this continues to play out. And still, nobody in sight. Pretty much had this whole North Shore to ourselves. And this is the first time I've had this AK weapon. So we'll check this out and see how I did with it as the match progresses as well. Still nobody in the viewing area, and as we continue to gain materials and move closer toward the opposition. So now there's 30 of us left, so about 15 teams remaining. You can see there on the left who's all left. And still haven't caught up with them other people, so they might have rifted out. I didn't pay attention to where they went. So we're just going to keep on marching along here, getting closer to the motel, I believe. Yep, the motel we're pushing in on at this point. Still, we'll speed it up just a little bit more to get through some material gathering stuff. But are you guys excited for the NFL skins? They are coming Friday. So I announced that on my show on Tuesday, so keep that in mind. They haven't been, we don't know how much they're going to cost at this point, but you can expect, I would expect at least 1,200 V-Bucks, maybe more. We'll have to see how it plays out, but that comes out Friday. Alright, so Zoid's moved into the motel area, and now here I come after him. So we are now well into this match, and still we've only seen one team, have not engaged anybody. What we're showcasing is we're doing live commentary of a video of a stream we did last night, and this is one of the matches from Tuesday's stream, and you're about to see something that you've never seen on the Stinkpot Shack Show live. So if you missed the live thing, there it is. There's our first opponent, Slytherin. And that was my first shots with the AK. You can see I took off his shield, and now I'm flanking Slytherin 87 with King Hype closing in over there. I did not see him at the time. Let's slow it down here and see how this plays out. So we're going to switch over to Zoid because he was actually one that came up on Slytherin and bam! Took that sucker out. Blindsided him. Did not even see that happen. And while this is going on, we got the other guy, King Hype, moving in. So let's go look at his vantage point and see what happens with King Hype. So here comes King Hype on us. We're in slow motion mode. And there's Stinkpot and Zoid on the opposite side. So he's got the AK as well. So looks like I can see him. Yeah, I can see him, and he takes a pop at me. Here he goes. Misses me 3 times, and that's when I go into crazy building mode. I got his attention while Zoid is building up on the other side. So now it's 2 versus 1. He's reloading. Zoid is about to pick his shots. There he goes, taking out the tree, and bam! Zoid was able to capitalize and get that kill done for us. So congrats to Zoid on his 2nd kill. Pretty exciting stuff. And now we're going to move back up to normal speed. And look at all this loot, guys. There's that good weapon there. And Zoid's already up there taking his pick of the loot. So far, Stinkpot has 0 kills, and Zoid's got 2 kills. So, got that match. Looks like the Can't tell if it's still lagging. Anybody else? Let me get back to gameplay. Anybody else in the vicinity? No, so nobody's in the vicinity. We're pushing toward the circle now. As we get into the more closer to the circle for this match. Now there's only 7 guys remaining, so that's, you know, probably 2 teams and 1 solo guy. And still, oh, there is 1 guy. So we have Cooling on a Beach has come into the view, but he's so far away, we don't even see that guy. So let's go ahead and zoom out and get into position for where everything's going to take place. You got the Greatest 111 and Zektor right here. So this is a battle that's getting ready to take place between Zoid and I and these 2 guys. So we'll see how this plays out. We're definitely got the height advantage on them. The Greatest one, he's still getting a chest, so he doesn't even realize that we're up here at this point. But Zektor, he's down there as well, and we actually leave? No, we come back. And this is when a battle ensues because Zektor takes a shot at Cooling on the Beach. So that fight breaks out while Zoid and Stink are getting into position. And so now we have a 5-person fight going on here. And Zektor has all of his shield gone, and Cooling on the Beach is just about dead. He is actually gone now. So now it's back to 1 team versus 2. The storm has settled in, and Zektor takes the first shot at Zoid, misses him, and Zoid switches to his suppressed Scar to get some accurate shots off while I'm using the AK. And I thought I was hitting him with the AK. Let's go back and see here. Was I hitting him? It definitely looked like I was. Let's zoom in here. Zektor is moving around. Now I'm breaking out the thermal here. Try and pop him, but I never am successful at that. So back to the team on team, and the problem is we got 40 seconds left on the storm, so time is running out as we're trying to pick each other off. You can see the Greatest guy has no shield, Zektor has no shield, so if we would have pushed on this team, we should have been able to take them out. Now Zoid is launching some grenades at them. Looks like they came up short. Now it's just a good old-fashioned shootout going on right now. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to constantly keep the fire on him so he can't build the cover while Zoid is trying to get in position. But you can see we ran out of time and we just had to bail. And they saw me running and took a couple more shots. Meanwhile, you got this team here, Gumby and the Girl's Idol. Is all getting pretty interesting here. You got another battle ensuing over here. So everybody's flooding Pleasant Park at this point, while me and Zoid continue to work the outside here. Where did we go? I think we're over here at this point. Yeah, because we rifted way over here. So you got this whole battle in the middle going on between those 2 teams. We should have killed those guys off, but we didn't. So now we're left fighting them. They're stuck in the middle between me and Your Girl's Idol. They're killing them off. And now you're going to see Zektor go down. Me and Zoid were on him at the same time. And so he went down, but his greatest buddy is coming over to res him. So you got Your Girl's Idol chilling in the basement, healing up as well. So lots of stuff going on here. And I'm saying, hey Zoid, they're resin. So he launches a couple grenades out there to try and kill them. But they were on the other side of the building. And it was weird because from that position, I have my thermal scope, you could see, looking through them. And when they were on this side of the building, I could not see them through the thermal scope. So that wasn't really helping me as either. And here come Your Girl's Idol out, trying to survey what's going on. These are the only 5 people remaining in this match. And they're sandwiched. And now we gotta move. So we're in a bad situation. You can see I lost my whole shield. I'm half alive. And I am in pure panic mode at this point, as they totally taking me on here. So we'll go into this live action here, first person, and I am just scrambling. I think the only thing that saved me at this point was my building skills. If I hadn't built this wall as I ran, and if Zoid hadn't downed the Zector again, I would have died easily. So big props to Zoid there for keeping me alive while I made the getaway. And you see, I took a shot because I was just in pure panic mode. And then I'm like, oh, I need to use the med kit, but I was already under the influence of the slurp, so I really didn't need it. And now I hear people up above me. Your girl's idol's up there. So now I'm like, Zoid, take this med kit and let's get as healthy as possible, because we're gonna have to move again in just 20 seconds. So I'm out of materials at this point, but I just want to keep those guys up there nervous, so I'll take a couple shots, try to take away their cover, get them all nervous, because I'm freaking out right now, because there's 3 people remaining, and so I'm just trying to take away all advantage that they have. I took out the bridge, and meanwhile, Zoid says, hey, Stinkpot, we gotta go, buddy. So he starts building, and off we go. 45 seconds remaining. And there we have it. Let's slow it down. He goes into the storm, comes out, 3 people remaining. And Stinkpot is, so your girl's idol is up in the air, and it's me and Zoid in pursuit. So Zoid comes down, and there they land. And so we're in good position. He's like, your girl's idol shooting at me. And we take him down. And here comes Stinkpot in. And guess what, guys? This is going to be the clinching blow. Victory Royale. So if you actually watched this video live as it happened, I was shocked when I mean, I knew I had a good chance of killing that person, but look, I was down to 13 health. And what's Zoid at? Zoid still had half his shields and almost full health, so he was confident. And you saw what happened there. Let's rewind it just a little bit. And we'll see Zoid. So Zoid is just picking this person apart. So while I got the last shot in, Zoid was definitely putting the pressure, and one of us was going to kill him. So it didn't matter what happened from this point. I rewound it a little bit further. Let's see it all the way from this point to the end of the match from Zoid's point of view this time, because we knew what happened on my end. So here comes your girl's idol flying in. Zoid's trying to get the drop on them. He soars in. So it's really 2 against 1. If we had lost this match, it would have been our own fault. So he's shooting at them. There he goes. So he took off their shield before I even landed. He had them almost dead before I even landed. And all I did was make the final shot to get that death blow. So Zoid started the victory dance in this, and I kind of kill stole him, whatever you want to call it, kill steal. I definitely did that to him, so he's probably mad that if he watches this, like, Stinkpot, you took my kill, buddy. So, but nonetheless, guys, this is the very first time we have gotten a duo victory royale while live on the show. Remember what we talked about. There's 3 ways to win Fortnite if you go by Stinkpot's philosophy. You either win by luck, you win by skill, or the game just feels sorry for us. So now we've had 3 victories in 4 days, and I say that's gotta be some skill, because the first one, yeah, the game felt sorry for us. The second, when I came down and should have lost, yeah, that was probably luck. But tonight, Zoid and Stinkpot were all about skill, and that's what happened. So Make sure you guys stay tuned to Fortnite in the coming weeks because we're getting more competitive and we got a lot more action coming for you. So this has been a Stinkpot Shack Show replay video of Fortnite duo action with Zoid and Stinkpot in our very first live Victory Royale. Have a good day, everybody. Yes! Yeah, buddy!
Let's go!
Yeah! Duo! There it is! Victory Royale! Zoid, Stinkpot, finally did it! Bam!